Evening, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the delay. We are currently into the third frame. You're joined by myself, Ryan Pearson, and also as well by Jay Batley. We just had a slight little bit of issues, sorry, while starting, but we are up and running now. Louis off to a flying start so far with 2 quick fire frames, and at the moment Shaun just taking that bottom bag. So guys, can you let us know if there's any problems on the chat? Everything okay? Do let us know if there's any issues, because we did have quite a few issues last time. Please let us know we're back up and running okay. So we're in for a cracking day of pool really here. We've got this match now, which is a Blackball race to 21 for £4,000. These two have played before, but in Derby, which Shaun came the victor. So Louis is looking for revenge and he's had a cracking start so far. And then we've got a good game tonight as well. We've got Nathan Prescott versus Matthew Digger Barnes.
That's going to be a belter.
Yeah, and that's a trilogy of them two. They've played twice before and it's 1 each.
1 all.
So yeah, let's see what goes. But this match is going to be a cracking match as well.
So you say these two have played each other before, Rhino?
They did. They played each other. I don't know if it was earlier this year or beginning of end of last year. But yeah, Shaun came the victor, winning down in Derby.
How did that game come about? Do you know?
I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. Louis plays with us on Interleague, and we play against him on a Wednesday. He told me about it, like pretty much as it happened, quite a few months ago. But yeah, he said he just didn't turn up. Louis felt he had a lot more to offer, and it didn't go too well for him down there. So he's looking for revenge today. And it started off pretty quick, as I say. We had a little bit of trouble, but them 2 frames were over and done with pretty quick. And the one we do start on's a bit tippy-tappy for him.
Yeah, typical.
That's what normally happens if somebody goes quick fire frames behind, just try slow to get him down. So if you want to give us a share and a like on Facebook, please get us out there. Share it out so people do know we're up and live now. Try and get it out as quickly as possible on Facebook.
Nice little skill shot there from Shaun. Open a finish for himself. Not sure whether the yellow goes, that's next to the black. We'll find out soon enough. Open that up well.
Yeah, opened up his bad ball.
You just missed a skill shot Shaun played to open up the corner pocket, Rhino. Still a bit of work to do here. He hasn't landed ideal on his next ball. Both players looking very capable early on.
Oh, yeah. Certainly are. I saw Shaun for the first time play against Digger down at Brighton Street. He was playing tonight, which Shaun won pretty comfortable.
Who won?
Shaun did again. Won pretty comfortably. A few months ago that was. So yeah. We all know Digger's no mean feast, but this one is there. That's a great shot, is that? It's got a nice little angle just to almost like half stun this down table. Missed the middle bag.
Of course, Louis got a track record of picking very tough opponents for himself.
Yeah, he does.
Doesn't shy away from anybody.
No. That's a great shot. Yeah, he ain't scared of playing anybody. We've seen him down here a few times, haven't we?
Yeah, and one that sticks in mind, Sam Hurst.
Yeah.
Well, he got beat, but fair play to him for taking that game on.
Yeah. And that's a nice finish to make it 2-1.
Yeah, great finish.
So, not bad start so far. Shaun's break. Evenings, Avros.
Afternoon, Chris. Have you been watching any of the football, Ryan, or is that not your thing?
No, I've been watching quite a lot, mate.
Did you see the game last night?
I caught the pretty much second half, yeah, and what a second half I caught.
Yeah.
Cracking game. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it all the way through. Amazing.
Yeah.
Spain versus Ronaldo.
Yeah. Pretty much he threw a padded, didn't he? When they went 3-2 down and then pulls up something spectacular like that.
It's Argentina and Iceland at the moment. I watched the first 15 minutes. That looked like it could be a tasty game as well.
Evening, Rob. No,
he's playing with his socks on there.
Yeah, he doesn't have any shoes on.
And to be honest with you, I used to like that a lot.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just comfy, isn't it?
Yeah, I find it relaxing.
At 1-1, sorry, Argentina, Iceland.
Wow.
Yeah, the table is mint, pal, let's just say that. So we've got Shaun here.
Now this is far from being a routine clearance, so let's see what this guy's made of.
It's a nice shot there. Do you know what? He can even actually, if he hits the full ball into this ball here, he's on for a good finish here. And there he goes for it here. This is make or break shot. Oh.
He wasn't really close to that pot at all, really.
No, I think it was for me. But what do I know?
These reds aren't straightforward. The 1-2 thread on the side rail. Black's blocking the double.
Bad little shot that. Drops it into the middle. Pushes through a little bit.
Does it pass the yellow? It looks like it might do on camera, but looking at the table...
Yeah, I think it's a big bag for it, to be honest with you. Not like that.
I think it did pass though, didn't it?
Yeah, it did pass. It just... Not like that, unfortunately. So guys, you can come down and join us. As I say, we're here for a good few hours yet, man. As I say, this is only the first game today, so do get yourselves down here because they've got a full day of pool, and we've also got a couple of little offers on at bar as well, so come down and join us.
Yeah, we've got a buy two, pay for two offer on at the moment.
Yep. That's how kind we are.
And you can double up for twice the price. But seriously, we just put a brand new bottle of Coors Light on this morning.
Yep.
And it is absolutely bang on. And I've just been reading about it this afternoon. Coors Light is 0 sugar, so you're actually losing weight while you're drinking it.
Well, I'm going to be on it all the time.
You're not driving home tonight.
That is guaranteed. It's not a bad shot, is that?
Reasonable.
Yeah,
He's
I
a
think he's
little bit
shallow.
disappointed. He could cut it into the middle, but he's going to make the white awkward.
Because he's got to try and kill that white, and he's could be close to winning off, you know, with pace he's got to win it.
Won't be happy with that.
It depends if this goes into bottom left.
I'm thinking about knocking the black safe.
Yeah.
It's an easy double if he drops it right.
Yeah, he only has to just stun that yellow into the top right. His next shot, and he should be fine. I don't know, Nath, if you're coming down, we might shut.
Ooh.
Maybe opposite bag. He's got the.
Yeah, he can leave himself on the double pretty easily, yeah.
Yeah, and that's fine, is that? Is that? That is 2-all.
That is 2-all. Yes. Who's pool shark? Is it Craig?
Craig Starkey, yeah.
Craig, yes. After Craig asking there about my haircut yesterday, I went to have my haircut by what I can only describe by a dinner lady. I don't know what had happened. She just happened to be working in a barber's that day. I think she was packed a job in as a dinner lady the day before and decided to give hairdressing a go. I'd never had such a bad haircut in my life. She literally did not know what she was doing. She didn't know which fingers to put all the scissors with, and I was getting like more scared as she went on. I was wondering if I'd come out of that situation with my ears intact. Yeah, when she reached for the blade, that's when I got up and decided to pay and leave.
Time to go.
I was there a full 7 minutes and it cost me £10.80. And went to the butcher's afterwards to get it straightened up. And then I finished it off with a shovel later on. And still made a better job of it.
Yeah. Bit of a flame flower there to your head and just sorted it out for you.
Absolutely terrible. CJ's Barbers in Huddersfield is one to avoid.
Well, depends. Got any young kids? She's a dinner lady.
Oh yeah, I suppose if it's Halloween and you wanted something special for your outfit.
It's alright, Starkey, you can stay at home, mate. I'd say a good shot, didn't it?
He hasn't hit that how he wanted. He wanted a fuller contact.
Yeah. It isn't easy. No, and has he got it? He's got a nice little kiss head off his own.
He's happy with that.
Yeah. Louis got a chance here. Just playing the long one in first.
It's a nice pot.
Yeah.
I mean, he must have plans for some kind of skill shot at some point, one would have thought, and even then, it's not a straightforward clearance.
You know what, I think this yellow looks like it passes the one second closest, so it's lining up now, passes the bottom left.
Shut up.
That's what he
well, he must have done, otherwise I wouldn't have gone for it. But that was well, looking at the replay, he didn't get anywhere near what he went for. But I'm not sure even if he had played it correctly, it'd have gone.
No, I'm not 100% sure. It was tight, wasn't it? I think it's one of them where you have to roll it and just kiss it out of the way. Do you leave the yellow over the bag instead? But this could be a routine clearance, this. And brings out his bad ball. This looks...
Yep. Painting my numbers from here on, Ryan.
Yeah. There's hardly anything to do with white. All plop.
Guys out there on chat, keep us updated of any score in the football, please. So I know it's 1-1, that was the last report.
Yeah. unfortunately for us, our TV's gone on the blink, so we can't even. We can put it on, but it's only on a small screen, so we can't see it, can we?
Not from the commentary position. Must apologise if I'm sounding a little bit snotty out there. I'm just full of hay fever. Bad time of year for me. I'll try not to sniffle all of you too much.
It's a nice little shot.
Yeah, nice shot, nice angle. Nothing to do with the white ball. Might choose to punch it in.
Yeah, I think he'll just use the yellow.
Yeah. Ooh. He's tried to run into that yellow full ball, I think.
Afternoon, bigger. Does he fancy a cut? Or does he fancy the double? I think cut's a safer option for me.
It's a big cut, is this?
Yeah, I think it's quite far off away from cushion, though. It makes the cut a lot easier. All you need to do is concentrate on one cut. I think you're pretty much 80% on.
And the commentator's curse.
Yeah, it ain't just. Sorry guys, I haven't put the colours on. Yeah.
And Shaun will be disappointed with himself there. Look to certainty to go 3-2 up.
Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully that's a bit better. He needs to work his way back up table now. Going on the angles instead.
I'll tell you what, that's not ideal.
Yeah, I just said I don't think he needed to do that. He's got enough power just to drop this in.
Decent recovery shots.
Good shot here, that.
Been unlucky.
I think it's still possible. Because he's been nice to him. It's
White's flying.
the bottom centre. That is so 3-2. Yeah, hopefully that's a bit better.
Can we sound check, guys? Are we still echoing or too quiet? Just let us know, please.
For 3-2. Evening, Stu.
Still like a Stuart.
Evening, lady. Is that any better at all, Stu? Do let us know. See how that sounds. It's getting worse.
guys just having a bit of a mess about with the sound.
Yeah, we're just having a little play about.
We're doing a 2 microphone setup, which is probably why it's causing an echo, but there's quite a distance between the microphones, so quite surprised it's doing that.
Stuart, that's not a nice spinning spin. Your mate's playing good on.
Nice shot from Lee. Shaped up to be a decent little finish if he gets it.
Yeah, should do. Can he go on that? Kiss has been okay. He is on that red. Anyway, in the black spot now, that's way too hard, is that? Yeah, look, Louis not helping himself there.
Yeah, Louis kicking himself as well.
Yeah, frustrated, he wanted to be on the black spot there. And Shaun just hiding here. He left a little bit of a gap. Yeah, I don't think it is at all. Sorry guys, I'm trying to sort this shit out with the mics. We should be... Two lights might first coming back. Trying to reduce the volume of the mics. Yeah, that's a good shot for that. It's a bit free on.
Yep, that's the one. Both players looking very competent, throwing that mistake in here and there.
Guys, let us know how that is, see if that's improved at all.
Both these guys got a decent break. Stuart, we're on the microphones today.
Yeah, we are. Me and Jay's just having a fight, don't worry, Sarah.
I'm not sure we're in the same weight division, but
it is a handicap race.
it's a fairly long distance, a race to 21, but I don't think we're going for a long afternoon, Ryan.
No, we didn't think we would be, to be honest with you, because we know Louis don't mess about. Do you know what? Shaun don't mess about either. Both when they're in the flow, they do start rattling frames off. That's not bad. Louis comfortable with this. Yeah, and that flies in. That's a great pop.
Word of advice for anybody wanting to come down and watch any of this match is set off now.
Yeah, might be done by 4:30. But yeah, we do have a match straight on afterwards, guys. Do let us know if commentary's any better now. I've been told that he's getting over better, but do let us know. Right guys, we are back. That should hopefully be the mics now sorted and we should be quite a bit louder. Do let us know if you are having any problems, but yeah, that was a quick frame with that. And Louis here on the yellows. And Louis has got a lot faster in playing. He has been practicing with here. Cheers, Paul. Does it sound too quiet, or are we back okay now? That's okay. Is that he can still cut that into top left. He's going to have a nice little flick on this red as well. Yeah, he has. If it bounces, gets his hand on the table. One good shot here from Louis. Nowhere near that. Now we're quite a bit away. Not quite found his potting distance yet. Shaun here should pretty much mop these reds up, to be honest with you. alright, is that? I don't think I played one into the centre. Only because I think it's a good ball to land if he doesn't get the right position off his ball. It's his choice, though. And that's way too hard. It's not a great shot, but you can still place it and bring it off 2 cushions. Or off 1 if he wants, to be honest with you, it's not. Left Louis along then. After my tester. Let's see how he does with this one. No, not there, that one. Oh, he's left him the bottom one as well. It's too hard, is it? It looks to be. Oh,
Sorry about that. Just had a bit of catching up to do on something, Rhino. Where are we?
No worries, mate. It's 4-3 still, and Shaun here should be bringing it 4-all, just swinging this off 2 cushions.
Just float this round the angles.
Yeah. Didn't want to hit that,
That's
but
fine.
it should still be okay. And it's there.
Right, it's 4 apiece.
That is 4-all.
Shaun just getting a bit of a telling off there from what looks like might be his dad.
Big chance it could be.
Looks like a car full of Shaun supporters have just turned up. You say they're from Derby, this got?
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, they are from Derby. Yep, we're getting the
Got
nod of
a
approval.
nod from the young lady set to the side of me. So they've had a long trip up here today.
And that is a dry break. Oh, that's not a great shot. Looks just to chop this into the top left hand pocket for me. In or over the bag. Oh, he can take it.
Oh,
And that's not a great shot. He's actually opened all of his reds up there.
yeah, there's left to finish here for Louis.
Yeah, I think I'd have rolled that into the top left just because you take the bag if you miss.
Yeah, definitely. I'm with you on that one, Ryan.
Louis will be attacking these. He'll probably play the plant now. Or maybe next shot. Yeah, take it now for me. Just make sure. So this is a nice little shot. Too hard, but
A bit awkward this round.
yeah, it's a little bit of work to do with white. Nowhere near. Nowhere near.
positional play is just not quite on it yet.
Seems to be quickened up a bit too much.
Yeah, both players are playing quick, and it's like they both need to get home for their tea or something.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how Shaun plays that quick, to be honest with you, normally, but Louis, I don't normally see playing very fast like he's doing now. He's normally a tad one or two bits slower. Yeah, it's a cracking game, as I said. You're right. I think once one of them settles, I think we can see a bit of a landslide, to be honest with you, in this game. Go. If they both settle, well, wow. You know what? For a Saturday afternoon, just after 3 o'clock, got quite a few people in the club as well, which is good. Shaun's just got to be a bit careful here for the black, that's all. Just work his route out how he's going to get onto that black. That's okay, may use the red here.
He's got a useful angle, but it's still a tricky shot to get on the black. He's got two options.
I think he'll play the red into full ball.
He's just asking his dad where he should put the white.
Just making sure he were happy with where he was putting it. Yeah, that's a great shot.
A great shot.
That's 5-4.
It looks like Shaun's brought his own personal racker. Turned up
Must be getting
a
paid
few frames late, but
That's a big break.
we've had a break finish yet, Ryan?
No, I think we have. Unless I missed it in the first two frames. Like I say, we was a little bit late starting. We had just a slight little issue we had to resolve. But yellow potted. Let's see what he can do from this. He will be taking reds. Has to do in my eyes.
Sorry?
Said he will be taking reds here. Kind of has to do. Yeah, that's not a bad first shot.
No, it's perfect, and these reds really are a straightforward finish.
Yeah,
I'm just wondering whether the game might slow down a little bit if a gap opens up between the players.
yeah, well, Lewis started off like a house on fire, and Shaun then started slowing it down, covering bags. And Shaun seems to get a little bit of confidence now. Seemed to start to be a bit more attacking. That's a
it that well.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
Those are tough shots to judge well.
Just to make sure you get the pace right.
He's pulling a face here, but I don't know what he sees the problem is.
I just think all it is just queuing just to stop the white, that's all. Doesn't want to leave the white in the yellows. Which is not left it great. It's there. It's a nice little shot.
Looks nice. Nothing to do here. Should be 6-4 coming right up. The first 2 frame gap we've had since Lou was leading 2-0.
Yep, and that's good enough.
I think this is more to compose himself rather than anything else.
It's there.
He did actually get a little kick on that shot.
Yeah. Seems to have to have a look over at his side just to get the nod of approval per shot.
Shaun is actually now putting his shoes on, so I think he must be departing the arena.
Yeah.
Early impressions right now. How can you see this one panning out long term?
I think Lou needs to slow it down. If not, you could see it just start getting away from him a little bit, to be honest with you. See, he's playing alright, but 1 or 2 shots just letting him down. Jason's on his first pint of salad, yes.
Yes, Paul, this salad's going down very well, I must say. I can feel myself getting thinner as I drink.
Ooh, that's a bad miss, really. And these are, for me, these are finishes Lou needs to be taking to get back into this frame, into this match, sorry.
Looking around the room, Paul, there's a few guys on the salad, same as me. And let's not to put too fine a point on it, they probably will see the benefits of it.
I'm sticking to the bud. That's okay. Still got that.
Yes, I imagine you'll be sinking a good proportion of the barrel tonight, Paul. And of course, this day and age, it's just better to stay in tip-top shape like ourselves.
Yep. Yeah, you've got a few salads waiting for you here, Paul. Don't you worry about it.
If people are wondering what the reference is, we were talking earlier on, I just mentioned on a little group chat that we had that the new beer that we've got on Coors Light is basically sugar-free. So the more you drink, the more weight you lose. Not to mention it's a cracking pint.
I think he went the wrong way around then, personally.
And Louis is starting to get annoyed with himself.
Yeah.
And we've seen this before. When this happens, it can be a slippery slope for him. He was very frustrated against Sam Hurst early on in the match. Took him a long time to get into that game.
Yeah.
And by that time, it was too late. A lot of head shaking now from Louis.
Yeah. Just needs to calm down, settle down, take a little breather.
At the moment, Shaun does seem to have the better temperament of the two.
Yep. It seems to be Louis going for it, not getting it. Shaun coming back to the table with pretty much a full table, free table to knock a few balls in. See Shaun just playing safe now.
So rarity in this game.
Yeah.
Safety shot.
Louis got a good chance to get one back here, you know. Not like that though. I think he could have been a bit better than that.
Yeah, you got to sort of make sure of those, haven't you? I mean, that is pretty much a basic shot to get a snooker behind that black, or at least a much safer white than this. I mean, there's a distance off that pot.
It was, and you know what? That's
That's a terrible shot, you got to say.
When it was so
Was that a sign of overconfidence, Mary?
Yeah. He's in control so much there. He took a shot that, for me, he didn't need to take.
Exactly, he didn't need to take it.
No, and he's like flew back into this frame. And that's 6-5. And that's what you certainly don't want to be doing, letting people have easy frames like that.
Lionel Messi has just missed a penalty, according to Craig.
Yeah.
Did he actually miss the target, or was it saved?
Saved. Okay.
Both players showing that they've got a big break.
Paul, who's looking after dogs tonight?
Decent split there.
Thank you. It definitely went well down that salad.
Lovely. Amy just brought me a second bite of salad over. Unlucky. You were trying to bump that red out there. Still got options for it. It will double back across in the opposite corner, in the opposite middle.
It's okay. Play this now and bring it out towards just about the blue spot. Be a nice little shot for him. Give him options. And that's fine.
Got a nice angle here.
Yeah, these are ones that you don't want to hit too hard for me.
No, he doesn't need to hit it hard at all. Just nibble it out.
Nibble it. Yep, that's...
It's dropped unlucky there. Both reds are covering each other, I believe.
I don't know. I'm not too sure.
It's hard to tell from where we start. No, it's got down really quick. It must go.
Not like that.
No. His dad's giving him a barking.
Sorry, we're awful with colours today. My bad, guys. Yeah, I'm back on now. I've got them wrong way around. Louis is on yellows, sorry.
So Louis has got to be relying on a skill shot at some point here, Ryan.
Yeah, I think he wanted a little bit more angle on this, you know.
I think he did, you're right there. He's got an option though. If he can get down the table to leave himself on a double.
Double and then play the yellow into the white into the yellow. Oh, wow. That is so, Joe, this is so unlike Louis.
Yeah, I mean he has got a very compact, solid cue action, always very very straight, cues the ball well. You don't expect that.
Oh. So. Paddy's good, Nave. Don't worry about Paddy. Everybody loves Paddy.
Hasn't come back quite far enough there, Ryan.
No, I think he can just glance into the black though, to the bottom side of the black, and take it into the top centre.
Yeah, he's played that well.
He's played that really well. He's got his 2-frame lead back. This iPad's gone. As soon as you touch it, it goes boom. Only the story I've got about Paddy Nath is Lewis one time, right? He took Paddy for a walk and threw a branch and chucked Paddy in the river. How nasty is that? Never letting Lou take Paddy for a walk again. That's the only story I'm telling about Paddy. Right. It's a big break from Louis. And Louis here on reds. Looking just to flick this red off the side cushion. Nice little shot. Does it come far enough? Yeah, that's nice. Concentrate all on the pot here. That is 6-5. 7-6, sorry. Louis just took that out pretty confidently. And I think that was our first break dish. So another big break here. Big chance here on reds. Shaun should be taking these out. the like the widget or whatever. Yeah. Shaun looking to take out his first breaking dish of the night, and it's not quite there. I think I might have just cursed it a little bit there.
It seems every time I take a couple of minutes break to have a drink, another 2 frames are on the scoreboard, Ryan.
Louis just broke dish that one. He's had 2 so far. He must have had one when we didn't start the stream earlier. So, yeah.
Well, up to press, you've got to say, and I mean, a bit of an obvious statement with the score being 7-6, but you've got to say it's one of the closest matchups we've had down here.
Yeah, definitely. I must agree.
And both players, almost identical styles of play.
Yeah. Why?
That was careless.
Why is he done?
He didn't have to go anywhere near those reds.
Oh, why? Not a clue. I don't know where he's in. What is he doing there?
I don't. What was the point? I mean, obviously, running out of position in the first place, but why has he hit that black so hard, Ryan?
Why does he not just give himself a chance?
Exactly. Why is it? He just rolled that in. It makes it much easier queuing. You're giving yourself a chance, and it's not like he was hoping to get a safe white. There was no safe white there.
Oh.
I just can't understand why he's punched that. It's almost as if he were trying to make a statement.
And Shaun just picking up the yellow ball instead of the white ball. I think we'll have to call that as a foul.
Yeah, so a long time ago, I a very young Dan Appleton doing that and actually walking around the table. He pulled out a yellow instead of the white, and he was throwing the ball up and down as he was walking around, quite nonchalant. And we're looking at him thinking he's not going to play the yellow ball, is he? And I was on the opposing team at the time, it was before Dan was a name really. And anyway, he's walked around, looked at all the angles, throwing this yellow ball up and down in the air in his hand. Puts it on the table and plays with the yellow ball. He actually played it with the yellow ball. Obviously a foul shot.
Sorry guys, we are getting problems with the mics again.
Gains his 2-frame advantage. Louis got to kicking himself on that one. He had a shot into the middle to get onto the back. He didn't have to go anywhere near the 2 reds that were in the corner.
I think he just had to play it with some right hand side.
He could have played it with right hand side, left hand side, bit of screw, anything to play. I mean, what he's played is pretty much the natural angle. It will take you into the reds, but he could have just played it dead weight and left himself a long black without getting into the reds, and he's got into the reds, and can't explain it really. Rush of blood. Nothing Mike's Dan Mac says. That could be my hay fever actually, Dan.
Yeah, hopefully that's just sorted.
I'm a bit snotty today.
I've just had a little bit of a play about with Mike's again, so hopefully.
Just keep us updated on the sound, please, there, Dan, because I'm having real problems with it today. Don't know what it is, but it's, I mean, I'm facing one way, talking to my mic, and Ryan's facing another way, and I still seem to be getting echoes by all accounts. Even if they're down and quiet.
Is mine okay, Dan? Is mine running alright? Is it just chairs?
Dan's saying turn the game down on the receiver box.
Yeah, Dan, we've already done that, Paul. It's just not doing it.
We're too close to the mic, Dan. Is that what you mean? Does that sound better? I'm talking with the mic a bit further away now. Okay, Dan, thanks for that, mate.
Jason, you got to stop eating your mic. That's what I'm being told.
Okay. It's because it looks like a black man's cock.
Getting excited.
Oops, the mic was turned on.
We'll just edit that out later on, don't we?
Yeah. Another sledgehammer break from Louis. Both these players got good breaks.
Are we here on yellows?
Louis settled and straight into this finish. I can't really see any problems.
No, just has to be a little bit careful close to that black area because he's going to need a little kiss on one at reds. Just make sure he doesn't.
I think he's going to do this now.
Yeah, and he should leave himself on the bottom yellow. Not quite. If he's going to require another little nudge.
Don't think he's judged that very well at all.
I think he's going to put himself into the red that he's closest to.
Yeah, it's these kind of situations, Ryan. When you see the top players in these kind of situations, they're never bashing into balls like this ever. Their position is like so much better than ours, and no disrespect to Louis, of course, but I'm sure he wouldn't call himself a top player with regards to the professional level. But that's the difference. When you do make the next step up, they seem to have such good control of the white ball that they're never really running into other balls that much, and when they are, it is just a little nudge. And probably a big exception to that rule is probably the great Seb Webb, who does like to clatter him about.
And Lee Dial, don't forget about Mr. Dial.
Oh yes, when we're talking about top players, we can't leave out Mr. Dial.
He loves a good old bash. It's this, like Lee Dial's the Sav's version of Seb Webb, isn't it?
Yeah, he's obviously Seb Webb is a poor man's Lee Dial. I like that shot.
Yeah, that is a nice shot.
And even his dad's happy with it.
Oh, not there.
Oh, you can't be missing balls like that off one rail, Ryan.
Maybe I could, but not Lou.
No,
not
come on. You're playing for £4,000, mate.
Yeah.
If you're not sure you're going to hit it, we'll have a walk around the table. Take your time. You should be choosing which part of the yellow you're hitting there, never mind missing it totally. I can only assume that Shaun has got some more pain lined up here for Louis.
Yeah, I'll be just taking this down and behind the black and red. Yeah.
hopefully that's sorted it out now.
Who's Randy Goose 28?
Gus.
Gus. No, because it wasn't me that was trying to sort it out, Gus. It was somebody pretended to be me, which obviously I get that all the time.
Ah, you got a stalker.
Yeah, somebody was trying to set me a money game up with young Oliver Rourke. And much to Ollie's disappointment, it wasn't me. In fact, the cheeky young blighter had the cheek to ask to start.
Ollie did. He's a tryer. Well done, all. How much can he have? Oh, not one, it's in as well.
Yeah, that's right, Gus. It happens all the time, mate. It's a nightmare, to be honest. You got any games lined up, Gus?
It's okay, is that? Nice little shot. Yeah, there's a good few in really for a Saturday afternoon, Dan, to be honest with you.
Dan Mac, there's probably a dozen in, maybe 4, and there's 14 people in. But the good news is, we're lower numbers, but they are drinking beer. And the cause is going down very well.
Good shot here.
Just a word of warning, Dan, I've noticed that if you're down tonight and you are serving cause or drinking cause, some of the glasses aren't keeping the head as well as the others. Just keep an eye on that, mate. It can be that they just need a wash out.
And that's a good shot. That's fine, is that?
Whoa. And he close to that white going in off, which he didn't want.
That white won't go in.
So,
that is
for the first time, we have a 3-frame lead. So let's see if Lou can come back at him. Funny conversation in the pub last night, Ryan.
Okay.
Was in the local, the surf cause up there, cause light. They'd actually run out this week because everybody were drinking it, and the actual wholesalers had run out as well.
All right.
Because it's such a popular drink at the moment. But we were debating whether it was pronounced Coors or Cause, and so I mean there was 2 versions. People were saying that it should be definitely Cause. Someone was saying it's definitely Coors, and I said, well, hang on a minute. How do you say Doors? I mean, Doors, D-O-O-R-S, Doors. It's the same. Then somebody pointed out, yeah, but if you're in Yorkshire, it's Doors. So it's probably Cause, but if you're in Yorkshire, it's Coors.
Nah, I'm going for Cause. But I'm a Yorkshire lad. So Louis on reds here.
You've got to say this is a must-win frame for Louis.
Yeah.
I know we're not even at halfway stage yet, but he doesn't want a 4-frame deficit at this point. Well, he's been a little bit lucky. That's all he can take away from that shot.
I think Lou just needs to take away 5 minutes from table for me. Go refocus. If he's left him this is something.
Any more score in the Argentina-Iceland game, guys? No access to watching it down here at the minute. Well, they could put it on the telly, but we couldn't see the telly from where we are anyway. Oh, hang on a minute. Rhino's had a good idea. He's going to have a look on the old internet.
Yeah.
Why didn't I think of that?
It's still 1-1, and Messi's still missed that penalty.
That's Messi still missed the penalty,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
It's a decent shot. Might have a bit too much angle though. 2 minutes to go.
It's a nice little shot there from Louis. I think he was trusting to look a little bit, but it turned out for him.
Yeah, something Lou plays on. That's a nice shot.
Yeah, and he's dug deep here to bring a frame back.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice little finish.
It's better. It's 9-7. Mr. Bedbreaker is in the building. It's alright, isn't it? Snooker table. I tested it last time, it was alright.
Oh, it's the last thing he wanted.
Yeah, especially after taking that finish out.
He looked like he'd fired himself up to maybe pull a few frames back and then he goes in off, but you know, it was straight enough, I think, wasn't it, Ryan?
Yeah,
it wasn't a collision with the balls, so
straight enough.
you shouldn't be doing that really.
No, Shaun just needs to be placing the white pretty much in front of him and just nudging the red onto the yellow. Make sure he hits a cushion. And that should be all she wrote in this frame, to be honest with you. These yellows look very easy.
I think it's just really been a case of who's made the fewest mistakes this match, Ryan.
Yeah.
And at the moment, that's been Shaun.
I agree.
Potting and position-wise, both players are pretty much on a level.
That's a nice shot, is that? This opens them. Even though I've already opened this, just puts them in total control.
Absolutely, and
You can go any order here, really, whichever he prefers.
it literally can go any order.
Yeah. Just be a little bit careful here. Should be alright. Should be able to just drop this on and off. He's going to look and go behind the red. I don't think he needs to.
No, he certainly doesn't.
No.
It's just come too far.
Yeah, I don't think he'll drop that on and off the cushion.
Dead weight.
Yeah. This is somebody who's playing with confidence.
I thought he'd missed that.
Yeah, me too. We were right behind that black and he did wipe its feet. But do you know what?
He's quite confident to show
He is,
now.
he's smiling, he's having a chat with his supporters. They can work one of two ways. You can get to be a little bit overconfident sometimes.
A bit complacent at times.
Yeah.
At times he can make you just fly on guard. I've done it on computer. Louis. On the Reds. Nudge hard, he just has to be careful with his white again. Swing this left on.
Be a bit careful, eh?
Yeah, no, it's fine, he's left it long. 2 into the same bag.
The one, and you know, he went about that finish in about the hardest possible way. There were far simpler ways to take out those 4 easy reds at the end there.
He seemed to be still playing too quick
He
for me.
He is playing too quick for me, Ryan. Before he started on those final 5 balls there, including the black, I was about to say to you, you know, I don't fancy Louis on these for some reason. I get the sense that he's so fragile at the moment.
Yeah.
I think he's just frustrated. He's trying to force his shoes.
This is he's just going to drop this in, roll it through slightly.
Yeah, he's going to roll this in and then open up the 2 yellows and leave Louis snookered.
He is. Doyle is here now.
Just double checking where he wants the white ball.
Yep.
Oh, the great Lee Doyle is here.
Yeah, must have heard us commentating about him.
Alright. Nice of him to grace us with his presence. And as he left a sniff at this?
Do you know what? If he hadn't, he'll swerve this, will Lou.
I cannot believe that.
He has as
I
well.
cannot believe that.
That's the second frame he's done that.
Well, that is an absolute gift.
10-8. Another beer. It's gonna be it.
So Louis very fortunate to take that frame after Shaun failed to get the most simple of snookers possible.
Curry. Nice curry, is that what you're saying, Lou? I had one last night, mate, and it came out of my arse this morning pretty quick, mate, let's just say that. Anyway, beer's on order. We're getting kicked in with that. But that's it's a big break again.
And again, it's all just about opening that black up. I'll ask him. You'd actually have to open that black up. I've just noticed it does go into the bottom centre, but it needs two precise shots here. Plays this, brings the white on and off the cushion. That ain't it. He's not found it. Needs a full ball here. No, that ain't it.
Well, I was just about to say yellow's a clear favourite again, but I said that in the last frame, and Shaun proved me wrong. And he's done it again. That is so careless.
That's something we shouldn't be seeing.
And do you know what we said? You know, going at the start of last frame, when we said that Shaun was looking very complacent, very confident.
Yeah, he did. It looked.
And 2 frames, 2 overconfident shots.
Yeah. I can't see it switched. I just think Shaun's switched off a little bit for a couple of shots in each frame. I don't think Louis got more confident because he's breaking down still on his finishes. Just Shaun's just played a couple of missed frames. Louis, are you having a break at any time? It's up to you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of frames ago, Shaun was beaming ear to ear. Yeah, it's not so much now.
Red's in, and that yellow's in, and this looks to be a massive break. I think Shaun will be going reds here. I'll be shocked if he doesn't anyway.
What's that, Ryan?
I said I think Shaun will be going reds here.
I'm absolutely positive he's going reds here.
Yeah, you'll be shocked if he doesn't.
If he's going yellows, I'm calling a fix.
Yeah. That's not...
Well, not an ideal opening shot.
Yeah, he didn't want that. Still okay though. Still goes into the bottom right. I think it just passed the black into the bottom left as well though. We'll definitely have a look now if it does, and it'll... Yeah, flies. You may just screw this back to the bottom cushion, you know, and take the one down the rail. Looking a different route. So.
I think he's got to take this one and then the one in the pocket, I think.
Yeah, I personally
he's got to leave this the right angle so he can just do a straight. That's
wow,
not bad.
Found the right gapper.
Yeah. played that well.
Yeah.
He's not happy with it.
He's not that straight, you know. I think if he brings it back to where he is, he's fine.
Has he come far enough? He must have.
Nice kiss on the yellow. And we are seeing a 9-11.
9-11.
Yeah, and that is Shaun's first British. And we are just going to
Just a
have
Skidmore special.
a quick break, guys.
We are about to have a quick break. 5 minutes.
We'll be back shortly. Yeah. Whatever you guys want.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We reconvene at 11-9 to Shaun Johnson.
Hopefully, them few minutes there, Louis just composed himself. But let's see what happens here. Ooh. Whiting off at break, I didn't notice that. For Shaun here. I think I'll be just flicking. I think I'll be touching black because I think it's fine, drops in.
Currently running at about 4.5 minutes per frame, Ryan. Including racking time, that's a fair old pace.
Definitely is. Yeah, I didn't want that yellow where it is. But looking to get on that red straight away. And he's on it. Just needs a little bit of angle on in his next shot. Brings the white down. Plays the red into either the top left or the bottom centre, whichever he prefers.
Has he left that a bit straight?
Yeah, he's got to screw this backward bottom left.
A little careless there.
Yeah, you don't want too much on this as long as he avoids the middle bag. And that's not bad at all, that.
Yeah, it's not bad. I think the yellow's stopping the end off.
Yeah, just drops this in. And it's there. Oh, it's not. My cursing every ball, mate. That's a bit unlucky
Louis
there.
just showing Shaun how you actually play snookers.
He actually tried to develop that yellow as well. Bit unlucky knocking it down there, but still fine. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say try Robertson. Sorry guys, you just do have me for a little bit. Yeah, it's just not quite up for it. We're being joined by Lee Doyle. Evening, how we doing?
Evening. What time is it?
Not yet. Feels like it. So Louis just playing a bit safety. Yeah, I think it's needed. No, it's not there. So Louis just needs to develop the yellow.
Yeah, but he's spotting it, taking yellow out, real bit back at black.
Yeah.
No rush.
That's fine, is that?
Yep, all bleppings now.
Work his way up and come back down.
We just need to slow Shaun down.
Yeah. I think Louis needs to slow down just a fraction himself until he gets going again. He's a quick player anyway, isn't he? He's Louis.
Yeah, he sees his shots faster than most.
Yeah, he's just seems to be playing too quicker.
He definitely knows how to map them out when they're there.
Yeah.
Well, it just needs to show a bit of respect, and
Yep.
he's got away with 1 or 2, showing him a kick at himself when Lewis broke down his last ball and he hadn't actually snookered him.
It happened 2 frames in a row, did that, which is a bit unexpected, but it's a nice little shot there by Lower. That's there. That's 11-10. See how Shaun reacts now. Too close to the mouth. Just try pulling it away a little bit. Yeah, just spin it, move it.
That's all right.
Shaun here with the break. And it looks... No, it's not. Thought that was going to be dry then. Sneaked into the middle.
I think Reds are the balls here.
Yeah, pretty much. That's a nice little nudge there for him.
Yeah, we take it one of that top corner bag now.
Yeah, just leave yourself a nice little bit of angle to float it in.
I thought I might have took that into the other corner.
Yeah.
In our run, it's still
in massive control.
Yeah.
I don't think he has Anton. He's asking if Louis dyed his hair ginger. Who's the guy racking the balls up? I actually don't know. He's just one of Shaun's friends, as far as we're aware.
Shaun can't stop checking.